Did you just double dip that chip? Excuse me? You double dipped the chip.
Hey everybody, it is double dipping and sipping.
Welcome back. We are on part 2 of our game chip series.
That's right. Part 2 is wild duck and plum sauce. Doesn't that sound fantastic?
I don't know about the wild boar, but plum sauce, yes.
Wild duck. We'll do the boar later.
Oh, sorry. Duck, no. Plum sauce, yes.
Yes. Taste of Game. So, as you remember, these chips are made by Taste of Game and specifically made to intrigue people to start to eat more game meat. Boar, pheasant, duck, and grouse. Forgot the other one we were going to do. Grouse. Now remember, we haven't had anything like this at all because we're not big game people. We don't eat pheasant, any of that stuff. So we're going to do our best to give you our...
Talk about the flavor profile.
Yeah, we'll give you an unbiased opinion about it.
But how fun. We're trying some chips that came from across the pond.
UK, straight from the UK. Mm-hmm. Thanks to our friends at Jolly Grub. I'll leave a link down there, so if you'd like to try them, you can. Mm-hmm. So the beer we're going to pair with this is Brouwerij 3 Fonteinen. I hope I said that right because my French, Dutch, and whatever else they speak in Belgium isn't that great. Mm-hmm. And this is brewed in Belgium, and it is called an Oud Kriek.
Oud.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
what?
It's from the Brouwerij 3 Fonteinen Brewery in Belgium. It is near Brussels and was founded in 1887, so it's been around a few years.
Yeah.
The name 3 Fonteinen means 3 fountains and originally referred to the hand pumps that were used to serve the 3 types of beer at the inn. One was a lambic, a faro, and a kriek. One cool landmark that near there is the Kasteel van Brazil, which is in a medieval castle built in the 1300s and has an actual moat, drawbridge. It's a pretty popular tourist attraction when you go there. Oud Kriek is a flavored lambic-style Belgian beer and is the result of fermenting lambic with sour morello cherries. You like cherries, so
yeah.
I hope this pairs pretty well.
Mm-hmm.
These bottles are then stored in cellars for at least 5 months. Tasting notes on this should have a pleasant tartness. Obviously, you should pick up on cherry notes as well as notes of almond, cinnamon, a hint of oak barrel, and maybe a splash of red wine vinegar.
Well, again, I'm excited for the beer you picked.
Yeah.
I hope you picked a good one.
Well,
and look how cute the bottle is again.
Another champagne-y, corky.
This one really looks like champagne.
Yeah.
Like the last one, we topped it off, but this is a little champagne cork. And I'll open the chips. How about that?
Good luck with that.
Okay, ready? Oh, uh-oh. I kind of went out of control. It's funny, they smell a lot like the last ones. And here we go. Woo! Wow.
Pretty fermenty.
I feel like we're at some fancy party having some champagne. Let's see how this
Happy
one
New
pours.
Year.
Ooh, look at that.
That looks yummy already.
Yeah, I love cherry. Can't wait.
There's a bit of a splash for you.
Ooh, this one smells good too. It definitely smells like cherries. I like the fruitier beers, so I think I'm gonna like this one. All right.
Ooh,
Here you go, sir. Here you go, sir.
Thank you.
Oh, actually, I think that's English, so that's not good. I don't know how to do a Dutch accent.
Well, that was pretty good. They're from the UK.
Okay.
All right. Whoa.
Whoa.
Right away.
Ooh.
Tastes like pond water. That tastes like duck for sure.
Wow.
Very, very gamey right off the bat.
You do taste the sweetness, though, of the... I don't know if I can eat a whole chip. They're very interesting tasting.
You gotta eat 2 or
I'm
3.
gonna wash it down.
You gotta eat 2 or 3. I do get some.
Ooh, but the beer, spot on. It is so yummy. I don't know if you're gonna like this beer. Now I feel like when you take a sip of the beer, the chip becomes exponentially more gamey tasting.
I would agree. Yeah.
Oh,
But the beer is good.
the beer is good.
I'm not necessarily a sour
It is
beer person.
It is pretty sour.
More of a stout person, but I do starting to like more and more of the sours.
Ooh, I think this one's good.
This is very cherry
like
forward.
very tart cherry.
Mhm.
Like having a cherry pie is really tart, not very sweet.
Sorry, let me get my reading goggles on.
And you can tell that it was aged in an oak barrel because you know you get that like back end of that woodiness a little bit.
You can kind of smell it in here too. You
Ooh,
can
yeah,
definitely
that's
smell the oak in here.
Yummy.
Red wine vinegar for sure. I get that a little bit. Cherries are very good. I don't know if I'm getting plum
There you go,
sauce.
Tom. You can have my other part of my chip because I just don't know how much more I want of that. But hey, for you duck lovers out there, I bet this one's pretty
Yeah.
good. So when you ask us about flavor profile, I mean, definitely.
If you close your eyes, you definitely feel like you're eating a high-end meal though. Like the flavors
Yeah.
through there too.
I would say definitely, like a 7, 8, maybe 9 in your flavor profile.
I would say probably a 9 because it does have a lot of flavor. Not sure if we know it.
Boar, duck.
Duck.
Wow, I keep doing that.
What wild duck and plum sauce taste like. I will say that I don't get any plum sauce though.
No, I mean, I taste the sweet.
It's sweet, but I don't know if I know what plums taste like, so I'm not sure. The plums are all the way
Well,
out.
maybe they put the plum sauce in there to kind of just smooth out the duck taste.
And the beer is
beer is-
fantastic.
Beer's good.
They ferment this for quite a while. So this is another beer that you can collect. It's a collector beer. This was brewed in 2018. It is 2021. So it was brewed almost 3 years ago. And it is good until 2038. So 20
So it can
years.
sit for a long time.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm sure it just ages and ages and ages.
Well, how fun is this to take these to a party or maybe give as a gift? It has this cute little cork on it, so it's like you're celebrating a little bit. I think that's kind of cool.
Yeah,
I
it's
like it.
it's kind of like beer, wine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can get your friends that don't really like beer a chance to.
Or like
Taste
maybe
beer.
even your wine people who don't really drink beer, but yet this is a little bit sweet and like
Oh, yeah,
kind of
you're
dry,
right.
tart like wine. So guys, again, thumbs up. Like our video. We got part 3 coming, so you don't want to miss it.
Don't miss it. It is the last 2 of the Taste of Game series: wild boar and grouse in Winberry. Very exciting news. And until next time, no double
No
dipping.
dipping.
From now on, when you take a chip, just take one dip and end it.